so happy to be here hosting today's episode. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this fun and colorful cake. It features tip 4B and it's made with 2 different borders. It's a great cake that's sure to sweeten any of your summer celebrations. Before we get started, make sure you're following us on Facebook so you can always be notified every time we go live. And we'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us a comment and let us know where you're tuning in from. So I already baked my cakes. I baked 2 layers in our 3-inch high pan to get a nice tall cake. My cake is about 6 inches tall. And I crumb coated my cake and I iced it. And all the borders, everything that I'm using our creamy white decorating icing in the 4-pound bucket. It's about a medium consistency, perfect for icing your cake smooth, perfect for piping borders. So the bottom color that I used is a little bit of sky blue, and then my top color is moss green with a little bit of lemon yellow. And I applied the icing to the cake with just a cup bag, and then I went over it with an icing smoother until I got it nice and smooth. And then I added sprinkles right to the middle seam where the 2 colors met. And a little tip to add your sprinkles, because it's kind of hard to use your hand to pop them up there, is I took my finger, pressed it on a damp towel, and then pressed it right into the sprinkles and then right onto the side of the cake. So let's talk about our borders. We're going to start with our top border, and the top border is a spiral border. And for that, I used a tip 4B, which is an open star, and this is probably my favorite tip. Pipe's so cute. And I'm right-handed, so I'm holding my bag in my right hand, and the end of the bag is off to the right. And we're gonna hold our tip so it's close to the surface, and then with consistent pressure, I'm gonna squeeze. I'm gonna move my tip to the right, up, and around to the left. And it is just that circular motion. It's really, really easy. I'm gonna be using 2 different colors. So I'm gonna start my next one right where I left off. And again, consistent pressure, move your tip to the right, up, and around to the left. Now you don't have to use multiple colors and you don't have to stop after each spiral you pipe. You can just kind of keep going with that same motion. But if you feel like you're at a point to where you need to stop or you need to refill your bag, when you stop, just try and stop at the downward motion. So that way when you start back up, you can kind of start where that left off, and then it hides your seam and makes it look like a seamless border. Okay, so let's go ahead and move back to the cake and finish this off. So this color that I am using here is orange, and then I brightened it up with a little bit of lemon yellow. And again, this is just a medium consistency icing. And then my yellow is lemon yellow, and I added just a little bit of golden yellow to it. And I'm just gonna keep going around, consistent pressure, and it's just that tight circular motion. So let us know where you are tuning in from. We'd love to hear from everyone. And then if there is a project or a technique that you would like us to feature on a future episode, leave that in the comments.
We've got a lot of people tuning in. We got someone from Alabama.
Hello, Alabama.
Virginia.
Nice. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hello from Florida.
Hello, Florida.
UK, Las Vegas.
I can fit maybe 2 more in there. Again, my yellow is lemon with a little bit of golden, and then this orange is orange with a little bit of lemon yellow to kind of brighten it up. I'm just going to kind of tuck my tip, my end of my icing kind of in there, and blend that off. There we go. And then we're gonna move to our bottom border. And our bottom border is a shell. Makes it fun as we're using, again, 2 different colors. And I have, again, a tip 4B. And a shell is one of those classic techniques. It's perfect for covering seams, perfect for borders. So again, I'm holding the bag in my right hand, the end of the bag off to the right. I'm gonna hold the tip close to the surface, and then I'm gonna squeeze heavy pressure till the icing kind of billows and fans out. And then I'm gonna release my pressure as I pull my tip away. And then my next color, I'm gonna start that right where that tail end is, heavy pressure, and then release as I pull away.
You make it look so simple.
You know, it is simple after it just takes some practice, and it's all about consistent pressure. This is a great technique for a beginner. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up the top or the bottom border of our cake. I started with some of it already done. So this color that I am using is a mixture of rose with a little bit of pink mixed into it. And then this color is creamy peach with a little bit of rose to kind of brighten it up. So again, my tip is right above the surface. Heavy pressure till it billows out, and then release my pressure as I pull the tip away. And this is a great technique. You can use any star tip for this technique. And if you're using a round tip, it's a bead border, but it is the same technique where you're piping heavy pressure and then pulling your pressure away. I think we can fit 2 more in there. 1 more pink one, and then let's get 1 more orange one. This one will be kind of small, and we're just gonna try and tuck that end under. Okay, and then I'm gonna finish it off with some sprinkles. I already sprinkled the part that I had piped earlier. And then this sprinkle mixture is just a mixture of all these different colored jimmies. They come in these little pouches, and on our website they're sold as a bundle. It comes with 8 colors, and this is such a fun way to add some color and texture to your cake. There it is. So you can leave it finished like this, or if you want to write a message in the middle, finish it off with some candles. Anyway, it looks great, perfect for summer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had such a great time being here with you guys today. If you missed the beginning or any part of this episode, you can always go back and rewatch it on our Facebook page. Happy decorating!